What if God is trying to reach you right now? Here are 3 signs of God. Listen carefully. Life-changing. Sign 1. When doors close, suddenly God is redirecting you. Sign 2. Peace in chaos is often God speaking to your heart. Sign 3. The right timing, not your timing, that's God's sign. Those who believed and those who migrated for the sake of Allah and fought in Allah's cause, they are hopeful of gaining Allah's mercy, and Allah is oft forgiving, most merciful. They ask you the decree regarding wine, intoxicants, and gambling. Say, "Oh dear Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, in both is great sin and some worldly benefit for men, but their sin is greater than their benefit." And they ask you what they should spend. Say, that which remains spare surplus. This is how Allah explains his verses to you, so that you may think before you execute your deeds of this world and of the hereafter. And they ask you the decree regarding orphans. Say, to do good towards them is better, and if you combine your expenses with theirs, they are your brothers, and Allah knows very well the one who spoils from him who improves. And if Allah willed, he could have put you in hardship, and Allah is almighty wise. And do not marry polytheist women until they become Muslims, for undoubtedly a Muslim bondwoman is better than a polytheist woman, although you may like her. And do not give your women in marriage to polytheist men until they accept faith, for undoubtedly a Muslim slave is better than a polytheist, although you may like him. They invite you towards the fire, and Allah invites towards paradise and forgiveness by his command, and explains his verses to mankind so that they may accept guidance. And they ask you the decree concerning menstruation. Say, it is an impurity, so stay away from women at such times, and do not cohabit with them until they have cleansed themselves. So when they have cleansed themselves, cohabit with them the way Allah has determined for you. Indeed, Allah loves those who repent profusely and loves those who keep clean. Your women are a tillage for you, so come into your tillage as you will, and first perform the deeds that benefit you, and keep fearing Allah, and know well that you have to meet him. And oh dear Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, give glad tidings to the Muslims, and do not make Allah a target of your oaths by pledging against being virtuous and pious, and against making peace among mankind. And Allah is all-hearing, all-knowing. Allah does not take you to task for oaths which are made unintentionally, but he does take you to task for deeds which your hearts have done. And Allah is oft forgiving, most forbearing. Those who swear not to touch their wives have 4 months' time, so if they turn back during this period, indeed Allah is oft forgiving, most merciful. And if they firmly decide to divorce them, Allah is all-hearing, all-knowing.